So it's springtime and the sunshine is out, so we thought we'd record these set of videos for you outside. So as leaders, we need to be good at a whole range of things. We need perhaps a toolbox of things that we're good at, like listening to people, about casting a vision maybe, and taking people with us. But there are two things that are really important, and the first is having a really clear purpose, and the second is having values that underpin everything that we do. So I'm going to tell you in this short series about 5 key values that I think we need as leaders. And in 5 minutes, I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why each of those values are really important. So let me tell you about them. So the 5th value that I think is really important for leaders to have is that of collaboration. You see, collaboration links to the word team for me. And you've probably heard of the word team, and some say it's an acronym and it stands for Together, everyone achieves more. You see, you look and think about good teams. What you get there is everybody bringing their individual skills to make the team even stronger than the sum of their component parts. You think about a rugby team, you have forwards, you have backs, you have kickers, you have those that are strong and can drive in mauls if you're into rugby. And the combination is really important for each of them to be involved doing the skill that they bring. So collaboration as leaders means that we can work better and stronger and have a better product by doing so. But here are my 5 reasons why collaboration is important. So the first reason is it allows us to connect. We can connect with people when we collaborate. We begin to discover a bit about the individual far more than we knew before. We find out, what are you good at? What can you bring to this? And we begin to discover more about each other. The second reason is actually it allows us to problem solve. You see, when you have a problem, you look at it just from one angle. But when you collaborate with others, they'll bring a different perspective to it. They'll be looking at it in a different way with different experiences and different skills. And the combination of people bringing that together allows you to solve the problem a lot more effectively. So the third reason is the perspective that it brings you. You see, when you work with different people, they, as we said, will bring different skills to it. At Everyday Leader, we do an assessment with some teams called the 6 areas of working genius, helping people to discover the 2 areas of genius they're really strong at and that energize them, and 2 areas that they work really well at and can do, but doesn't necessarily energize, and 2 that actually de-energizes them. And looking at that as a combination of a team, it allows everybody to see what perspective they can bring to the team, what strengths they bring, and when everyone can see each other in a different perspective, allows you to share the skills amongst each other. So the 4th reason for having collaboration as a key value is that of innovation. It brings new ideas to the table. Let me give you a simple example. So Chloe is my PA, and Chloe is brilliant at admin and organising. And we had a problem that for some of our training courses, when we gave out the standard forms, we weren't getting feedback from those standard forms. People were so busy. So she brought her ideas to it, and she said, well, why don't we create this online form? We can use similar questions, we can generate some further ideas. And her perspective and her idea brought innovation to this solution. If I'd have just done it on my own, I wouldn't necessarily have thought of this particular idea. So collaborating with others brings innovation, and that can be collaborating within your team or with others outside of your team. So our 5th reason for collaboration is that we will learn things. You see, when we work with other people, they'll bring new ideas and perspectives to the table. You see, recently we had some meetings of all the coaches for Everyday Leader, my associate coaches. And we came and shared our ideas and perspectives, things that we were doing. And as a result of sharing and collaborating, we all learned new things, new ways of approaching things, new ways of understanding things. And we left those meetings much better for it and putting some new things into practice to develop our own practice. So 5 good reasons for collaboration as a value. It'll enable you to connect with others and get to know each other more deeply. It allows you to problem solve with a much better perspective on things. It also allows you to innovate and bring new ideas to it. And it allows you also, both as leader and anyone participating, to learn from the experience.